I'm here at Bbbop in Dallas, Texas, and I heard that they do a really smart fusion of American and Korean flavors. This restaurant takes things like Texas barbecue and Southern cooking and presents it all as these traditional Korean dishes. The Korean-American chef, Sandy, grew up here in Dallas, and she and her husband do this restaurant together. Tell me about this place and how you guys are using Korean flavors and presenting Korean dishes in a new way.
The reason for doing that was to see how much we could push the envelope of being authentic Korean. So we make our kimchi in-house, we stew it for kimchi jjigae, we do a lot of kimchi bbop and things like that.
You're gonna do possam, but you guys give it a little kind of Dallas twist. What do you do?
We cold smoke it first.
Okay, that's way more advanced than most Korean
It's kind of
restaurants.
engaging our Texas roots, just saying,
just adding a little
you know,
smoke.
great pork belly, but let's add that little smoky hint as you get in a great brisket here in Texas.
You gotta tell me about this smoked brisket kimchi jjigae.
So one of our really good friends, Jeffrey Hobbs, actually owns an award-winning barbecue joint right down the street.
Oh, you guys are so lucky in Texas. Oh yeah, the barbecue place down the street.
We age our kimchi for a year, so we have it for limited times. It depends on if we have the kimchi in stock or not. And then we stew it, and then we just put awesome sliced brisket right on top.
I have to order it, number one. Number two, that it's a freaking genius. I've never seen anything like that. And I think it's totally gonna work.
If you think of barbecue, that, you know, it's kind of heavy, you want a little pickling on it, right? So they usually serve it with like jalapenos or like a little bit of pickles, right? So the kimchi just makes sense with it.
I'm gonna have fries with chopsticks. That's where we're at right now. Egg. I've had a lot of loaded fries before. This is really wonderful. The cheokbokum, you know, the way that she stews the pork, that is really authentic. That is like true Korean flavors. It's very peppery. Yes, I mean, you could call this pulled pork, like if you were, you know, not familiar with Korean food at all, just be like, oh, it's just a bunch of, you know, gravy and pulled pork, pickled jalapenos. But as you're eating it, it's like, man, the pungence of the kimchi, that spice, and the sweet pulled pork. This is the Korean loaded fries. Oh yeah, it's really tender, really juicy. Wow. The crust on this chicken is fantastic. Super crispy, like shatteringly crispy. Yet the glaze, it's actually it's candied. It's like chicken candy right now. It is not as substantial as Southern fried chicken. It's gonna have a little bit less of that crust, but definitely more than your average Korean fried chicken where it's almost like not even breaded. It's just kind of fried naked. This is a happy medium in between that. I mean, just hear that, man. Dang, that is seriously legit fried chicken. I'm very, very impressed. That's just lovely. Who doesn't like just a pile of meat? Oh man, I wish my friends from back home could eat this. They would just die. They kind of cut it samgyeopsal style, which is sort of like grilled pork belly, but they cold smoke it. So it's gonna have those smoky, woody flavors, and yet they sous vide it. So it's gonna be super like gelatinous. A really well-made possam is gonna have that kind of melt in your mouth thing going on. This straight up tastes like barbecue. It's amazing. This pork is really, really strongly flavored. They do not hold back. I love how the fat has really retained its structure. When I'm old and have dentures, this is what I'm gonna be thinking about. Because my teeth will be able to handle this. This is what I'm excited about. We don't really get good barbecue in LA, but for them, they can put it on top of their kimchi jjigae, like, Holy crap. I haven't even taken a bite of this brisket. I can tell you that it's exemplary. Has a very nice smoke line. The fat has not completely rendered out. So you know it's good, really good barbecue when this fat right here retains its structure. So as you eat it, it's gonna melt in your mouth. That's really, really good. And this bark, it's gonna be peppery. It's gonna have those just like really dank notes on top of freaking kimchi jjigae. Oh yeah, crumbles apart. And it's almost like the jjigae is like the sauce. It's become the jus in some sense. So it's gonna keep it all really moist. Holy crap. That is freaking evil. The kimchi, man, they're using year-old kimchi. That's a hard thing to find even in a traditional Korean restaurant. Some of those same elements you would get from dry aging beef, right? The funkiness, those notes of like incredible depth. This brisket actually picks some of that up, right? What this really, really old funky kimchi does is it blends those two things. You get this meat that's just like funky and juicy. This jjigae, also great on its own. It would make total sense to find in some back alley in Seoul, and yet to find them here in Dallas at this super cool, hip restaurant, like I'm amazed. I've never had anything like this. And I'm gonna tell everyone I know how great this dish is. The pinnacle of American Korean fusion. Like I've never had a smarter, kind of more well thought out. It's really only possible in Texas. I feel like this is like one of the most unique Korean food places I've been to. It's really only kind of possible in Texas because you have amazing barbecue. You have these smoky, sweet, like southern flavors. Korean food is so intense and rich in flavor, and to kind of make that work in Texas is brilliant. Thank you so much for watching, and if you want to see more of K-Town, click right here.